So in the previous video, I showed you how to just simply use the text tool. I'm going to take it to the next level now. So I click on the text tool, I click down, and I get my I-beam cursor. Remember, never to draw a text box. It's not good to draw a text box. So just click down, get your I-beam cursor. You can change the size up here, and then we're going to show you how to change the font. So once I click over here, again, I'm going to click and type in my first name. Once I click in my first name, I'm going to make it larger, hold down the Shift key, click and make it larger. And now I'm going to show you how to change the font. I go back to my text tool, I click on it, and I select my font. So just like Microsoft Word, I double click and my font gets selected. I come up to the top where it says character, and right here are all my fonts. So if I click down, I get my fonts that I have, and I can click on the arrow tool and search through them. But notice I can't see what the font looks like. And also I want to see what my name looks like in that font. So what I do is I deselect it, I have this selected, I come up to the top here and I click inside on the toolbar at the top. When I click inside in the toolbar at the top, what's going to happen is it gets highlighted. All right, so notice over here, this is highlighted in blue. If I go down now to my arrow tool on the keyboard and I click, notice that my name is changing and the font is changing as well. So I can kind of see what my font is going to look like. All right, so if you scroll through them, you say, okay, well, you know what? I have a font right here that I like. Now I have that. And now again, I can manipulate that any way I want. I can change the size of it by coming over here. I can click and change the size. I can go back to my arrow tool, hold the Shift key down, click and make it larger. I can change proportions if I want to. I can make it real thin. I can make it shorter. I can do anything I want with that. Change color by, again, coming off to the side, double clicking, hit OK, and I can change color. So it's really pretty simple to do that, but you have to make sure that you do that. Go up to the top, click and highlight it, make it blue, and then once I do that, then I can go through and change it. Now, there's different ways of selecting the text. I can select it by double clicking on it, or I can use my black arrow tool, and it's selected either way. I can simply go up to the top and change the font.